say Bad Girl. Bad Girls Billboard, that's right. Mr. Hollywood TV, baby. All day, every day. Shout out to Mr. Hollywood TV. California, baby. Doing it big. Cali love, baby. 22.3. Take over Vegas Radio. Let's go. I like more than checks. All I really want to see is up. I don't really need to be anything. All of that bitch need is up. I got bands in the coop. Cause I'm not the roof. I got bands in the coop. Touch me, I'll shoot. Shake a little bag. Give me a little bag. Take to sports. Hey. Give me a little cash. Hey. Give me a little more. I got bands in the coop. Cause I'm not the roof. I got bands in the coop.
We're here on Mr. Hollywood TV, AT&T Uverse, Channel 99, Charter Spectrum, Channel 32, and we are here with the woman herself, the CEO, the boss lady at Vegas 22.3 Takeover Radio, FM. What up, bad girl? What it do?
What up? Is this like a test run or like we're doing it?
Let's do it right here.
Oh, shit, okay. I'm like, we need a tripod or what? What's going on? Okay, yeah, what's up?
What's up, bad girl? So what got you into the whole radio thing?
Ooh, wow, that's a good question. To make a long story short, I was introduced through my mentor, who was the head of a radio station back in 2013. And it all started with me wanting to have my own commercial. And he felt I would be good on radio, and after some time of convincing, a few weeks, I got on with him, and it's been history ever since. So.
Ever since, because you're actually making a whole bunch of noise out here in Vegas and around the world. So how many? A whole lot of noise.
Yes.
So we heard you were in more than 100 countries worldwide.
104 now. Mm-hmm.
Wow. So how does that feel?
It's amazing, especially we started with like one listener, you know, and
yes.
Now we have a few thousand now.
Okay, so how many radio shows do we have on Vegas Takeover Radio right now?
Now we have 27.
Wow, moving.
Yeah.
Boss lady status. And congratulations on that.
Lady.
Congratulations on that billboard that we see out there in Vegas.
Thank you.
You know,
Yeah, we're out there and then in Tropicana movie theaters as well.
Okay, because this is becoming the radio station, the official station for Vegas. So when people come out here, people think about 22.3 Takeover Vegas Radio.
Yes, that's correct.
You know?
Yeah, we are big enough to be recognized to be able to do large events such as Life is Beautiful. We just covered that. And hopefully, 2019 we're looking at EDC. We're trying to get the big stuff.
Okay.
So that's cool to be recognized as a media company now to cover events of that caliber.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you did the AVNs, if I'm not, was it?
We did the Adult Entertainment Expo. We've done a lot. We did Amber Rose's event, of course, the Slut Walk 2017. We've done quite a bit actually in like a year and a half time span. So now it's gonna be two years, I think, 2 years in January. I lost track, but yeah. We did a lot in a short period of time. We really did. So, but it's a teamwork thing. Mm-hmm. It's not me. It's a teamwork. So, it's just a group of everyone trying to work together for one cause. So,
Okay. I see you have multiple sponsors and continuing to grow with the sponsors.
Correct.
With the whole Power X brand. How did that come about?
Power X. Well, me and Manny been friends since 2013 as well, and he was called Generation X at the time. And now he's evolved so much. I believe you're sponsored by him as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, can I put that out there?
Yes.
He sponsors you and myself, and we just been friends first, and then it kind of evolved into a partnership. So
okay,
it's cool. And now he's on my station too. So
oh yes, Local Licks Radio.
That's right.
That's right.
Every Sunday, I love it. So.
Every Sunday. So who do you look up to in this industry as female DJs?
Oh. As a female DJ, I know it sounds cliche, they probably would say this, but Angie Martinez, she's amazing.
Is it
what she does.
That Latin flavor is sizzling.
She's badass, sexy, and she's smart as fuck. So, she's dope. Of course, Charlamagne tha God from the male's perspective, Howard Stern in their own right. These are all people that have mastered the craft and though they don't have their own radio station, they still are the best. She is the voice of Las Vegas, of New York, and Charlemagne the God too. And you know, there's a lot of local, you know, DJs as well. You know,
because what I was
back home and stuff.
Okay, because what I was going to say, the voice of Las Vegas, you're becoming the voice of Las Vegas here, and you know, and being a woman, being a female in this industry, have you felt any or dealt with any different?
I'm waiting for this question, but go
Okay,
ahead.
have you dealt with any like haterism, if you want to call it, or any because you're a female in this industry?
Absolutely. Can I be honest though?
Be honest.
This is Mr. Hollywood TV, so we could be keeping this shit all the way real.
Let's keep it real, girl.
But yes, you know what? I dealt with a lot of copycats, as a matter of fact. I'm not going to say the name because they're not relevant enough to say the name, but I've had someone copy the colors of my station, even down to the FM sound on there. So not only do we deal with just hating on a female's perspective, but in business too. Like, they're not original, so they want to copy. And that's fine because that's a form of flattery, but for some, you know, I would like to do the competition thing. That would be cool. Like,
Make it original.
Yeah, be original. Like, don't copy me because then really you're the bootleg version of what we're doing.
That's right.
So, but yeah, for me to be genuine and be cool and be fair, as I have been in business, I'm still being accused of being like the asshole in business and being cocky or arrogant, and that's so far from the truth. So I know that's people just hating, because if you truly knew me, you would know that's not even in my personality.
True.
You know what I mean?
True.
They would just know that's not true. So if people believe that, then it's like, who are you to believe that? You know what I mean? If you believe it, fine, but I've shown otherwise. I have a lot of business relationships with people such as yourself and people that are cool, you know what I mean? That we know and we could vibe with. But of course, the haters are going to say something totally different.
Because if you don't have those haters, man, you ain't doing it right. You're doing something right.
I mean, when you copy something almost to the T, you know, it says you did something right, but at the same time, you know, be innovative, like be creative, but it shows, you know, you're watching everything I'm doing, but the problem is I'm already 6 months ahead of you, so you're already fucking way behind me, so.
Tell them like Hines, you need to catch up.
Yeah. Right, exactly. It's just annoying, you know what I mean? It's like if there was another Mr. Hollywood TV and they want to look like you and dress like you. It's just like, man, okay, that's flattering, but sometimes, at some point, come on, man, you know? Give me some competition, because we don't have shit.
That's right. That's right.
I don't care what nobody say, because, you know, let me tell you the difference. They're not me, though. I don't give a fuck if there's 10 of them here. At the same time, we possess our own power. No one's Devin. You see what I mean? No one's me. So whether you can emulate me, you're still not me at the end of the day. You don't think like I do. You don't have my creativity. So there's only one me. So you could keep trying to copy, but that shit gets old. Like, you're a bootleg version. So catch up.
Catch up, baby. Like Hines.
Catch up.
So wait, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
So who you rocking with right now in the music scene? Who's coming up? Who can we look out for?
Oh, shit. In the music scene?
I mean, it's preferably in Vegas, because I know Vegas, you guys got a crazy sound out here.
We do. You know, there's a lot of like trap music here, and I wish there was a little bit more R&B and hip hop.
Okay.
Actually, I wish the scene was bigger here, but a lot of it is trap music. It's like that's not really my thing, but
yes.
You know, I don't know, that's like a Vegas sound or something, like trap music or EDM. You know, like the Calvin Harris sounds and stuff. That's cool, but you know, we need some of the hip hop.
That's right. Bring it back. You know what? That's right. That's right. You bringing back hip hop. And the cool thing about the platform that you're on, you have the ability to put the good music back out there.
That's right, baby.
You know what I mean? Because as you know, and like I know, it's a whole bunch of trash on the radio right now.
You're absolutely right.
Hip hop needs a savior, because you know, believe it or not, you know, you being a radio host, radio personality, you have the ability to really make a difference in this industry.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm more than willing to take people that are wanting that sound out there first. You know, we'll give them the shot and definitely spin it. You know, but you know, people just need to contact us and let us know what's up. You know, but we get a lot of trap music, a lot of EDM, but it's just, I think that sound is like played out now.
Okay, so where do you see the music evolving from here? from where it's at right now?
Like in the culture, you mean?
In the culture.
Music? Actually, I think they need to do more for the culture, to be honest, in Vegas, because Cali's more cultured than Vegas. I hate to say that, and while I'm here, but I think we need to see more of that. And I think the more that they are switching, they're switching Vegas a little bit more, and it's evolving, and there's more things being built here. I feel like the art district, the more that evolves, I feel the more the music will come to the scene. But right now it's a little bit dry, to be honest with you. Cali has way more culture than Vegas.
Okay.
Sure.
All right. So you sing, how long have you been out here in Vegas?
9 years.
9 years. Okay, within the last 9 years, what is the biggest change that you've seen inside Vegas, in the city, with the music scene?
You know what? I see a lot of, believe it or not, sounds funny, but I see a lot more SoundCloud rappers becoming more to the forefront, becoming more visible. Because people clown on them, but in all honesty, if you got them numbers up on Mixcloud, SoundCloud, you could very well be performing at Hard Rock and whatnot, So I definitely encourage artists to just be visible, because we get people who want to be interviewed on our station and they have like 5 followers and 1 sound, just put your resume together, like get out there, because you could definitely hear Vegas. That's the thing, is we have an open forum. So if you get big enough, a promoter finds you, you will be able to perform here. It's not hard, Brooklyn Bowl, Hard Rock. That's a possibility, I just think people get discouraged easily.
Okay, so what kind of advice would you give a newcomer coming up in this game to actually get on that level, being able to perform out here in Vegas?
Well, you know what? I would tell them they don't need a label. That's for sure. They don't need a label. That's a very cliche thing. People, I need to be on a label. You do not need to be on a label. Independents do really well. Definitely come to a radio station like ours, where we're gonna actually play your music, not like other stations where they'll charge you to play it. I'm just saying. Because they're thirsty for money. But I'm just saying. Come out here, do your thing, work on your craft. Definitely, the sound is so important. A lot of people want to create with their phone, and that's great. That's a stepping stone, but at the same time, pay for the airtime and get out there and just create your own sound, Don't try to be like, Tekashi, he's popular now. Like, try to have your own sound, because Vegas will totally embrace that, because we have different personalities here. And, it's like a melting pot, so definitely bring your sound to Vegas.
That's right. You guys heard that. So I'm saying, as far as on the club scene, what's popping out here?
Man, everything. We got a new club called On The Record at MGM Grand, which more than likely we'll be holding our award show there, which will be great next year.
Okay, can we talk a little bit about that awards ceremony? There's a award show that's jumping off next year.
Yeah. So we had our first annual award show, which has never been done in internet radio, which I did last year. So personalities, how they have the Grammys, they have the Golden Globe, they have an award show for every kind of thing, movies, music, but they've never had an award show for internet radio stations. So I had my personalities, they were voted online on the website. Whoever won favorite music show, sexiest voice, sexiest male voice. There was like 10 categories, and each personality won a trophy, money. It was pretty cool. So we're going to do it again this year. So it's going to be fun. But I'm the first to do it in the industry. No one's done it yet, so.
Nice.
Exciting.
Okay, so you speaking of sexy right now. I had a chance to interview on your actual radio show maybe about a year ago, and
it was fun.
It was pretty spicy. I loved it. And let's talk.
We were playing with you. Remember?
Oh yes. Hey, let's talk a little bit about that radio show and the concept on that, because it was pretty cool. We spoke.
Yeah, you were funny. You're a character, so that was hilarious. Oh gosh, Skater D. Yes, that's how we had introduced you. You're funny. You're doing like some kind of jingle thing with my name and stuff. And
I still gotta drop that song though. We're gonna have to drop that soon.
That was dope. It's called Bad Girls Billboards. Every Friday, 8 to 10 p.m. We do live pranks. We do, it's based on the hits by the Billboard the year. So say we choose 2003. I'm going to play all those hits from that year. And we got celebrity interviews in the middle of all that. It's pretty fun. It's cool. So,
okay.
In 2019, it'll be changed to another name, which y'all got to stay tuned to that. But it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be exciting.
All right, let's talk a little bit about your mentor. I mean, from what I was told was that he was an actual Hall of Famer.
Yes, he is a Hall of Famer in the Nevada Broadcast Association. And he's been in radio like 30 plus years. His family was the first to own, obviously he's African American, but they were the first family to ever own a radio station in Atlanta, I believe. I hope I'm getting the story right. So he's been doing radio since like 14. So he's like the godfather of the station. So if there's any questions I have regarding radio, I always try to ask for his advice because, being Bad Girl, I'll be crazy as hell. So I be wanting to jump out and do crazy shit. And he's like, no. You can't do that. You got to do this. So it's been really helpful because it feels up to me. I've been doing all kind of shit crazy,
Hey.
So he keeps me in line, basically.
Yes. And you know what? When I came in the studio, there's one particular thing that I noticed that's different. You guys are, of course, you're expanding.
Yes.
There's no more Sloppy Sally. What happened to her?
Oh, yeah. She took off with somebody. She was in the corner. You remember her?
Mm-hmm. I remember.
Yes. She's with the show that's on today. What show is it? Vegas on Blast. Yeah, so that's her sidekick. Sloppy Sally, he said.
Sloppy Sally.
Yes,
okay.
Yes. But yeah, this is actually going to be totally renovated again, just for a whole new look and whatnot. It's 2019, so we're going to keep doing big things. So I'm really excited.
Okay.
Really excited.
So I want to tell you congratulations on all your successes.
Thank you.
I look forward to actually seeing that billboard out there, not just in Vegas, but all over the world.
That's right, baby. It's Mr. Hollywood TV.
Hey. Let's talk about, let's shout out your social media, all of that, where we can follow you at, and
where y'all can stalk me. This is where y'all can stalk me. No, I'm just kidding.
Fellas.
IG at DJ Bad Girl Vegas. Instagram, that's Instagram. Snapchat at DJ Bad Girl and Twitter at DJ Bad Girl. So.
Okay, let's get the
girl with a Y.
That's right. Okay. Thank you once again for your time, Bad Girl. I appreciate you with this interview.
That's right, Mr. Hollywood TV. DJ Bad Girl, let's go.